And we're back. Let's continue. So we left off, the Espers have attacked. I always hate that. Like, it loads up the game and the game's there and you can't do anything until the map appears. Not like that in any other version. Yeah, the Espers attacked and we're investigating Vector. Oh, this place is perfectly fine despite being on fire. Good sir, do you know your shop is on fire? It's because Vector's the brains of the group, Teak. How you doing, man? Thank you, Ben. Also, like, the last true appearance of Bannon. Yeah, it's something I do actually kind of like in some of the later Sonic the Hedgehog games after, like, Heroes, which reintroduced Team Chaotix. Whenever they appear later on, like, Vector is the brains of the group and is genuinely a good detective. And I like that. I think that's a nice detail. Okay. Chrono Trigger was after this, right? The war is over. Where am I in relation to everything? Is this the same place? I thought it was like a different entrance. Yeah, I think this was 94, Chrono Trigger was 95. I imagine not, Bane. The Empire has been focusing so heavily on Magitech that they've not put any effort into, like, actual recovery. Chrono Trigger was 95, yeah. Like, take a look at the Emperor here. The hair looks a lot better with this sprite. It looks like actual hair, not dog ears. Yeah, these maps are really nice because they are literally just the areas you're in, but with a sepia tone on them. Let's take another look at one later. Let's speak more over dinner tonight. Alright, so let's see how many people we can talk to. holy water. Using it to freshen up the bathroom. Unfortunate that nobody's wanted to fight us yet. As those demons. There we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Okay, so now we're going the left side. Alright. I definitely prefer the way Bushido works in this. It makes it so much more convenient to use. In one piece. Suplex him into the toilet. Yeah, we're doing pretty well here. I don't think I've ever managed to talk to this many soldiers. Usually, like, everything else takes longer. I don't know what an alarm earring is. Here we go. Mega armor. Yeah. It's beneath the camera on the top right, top left. I think that's everybody. We've still got over 1.5 minutes left. It is on screen, you just can't see it. Yeah, I think that's everybody. 24 soldiers. Banquet was held with the Emperor. This is probably one of my least favourite Sid designs. Mostly because it just looks like he's wearing a raincoat. Like, what's this Sid's design? Raincoat and a mustache. I'll sit with the returners because there's no room on the other side of the table. To our homelands. Try not to insult those dog ears. It's too late. I have imprisoned Kefka for his crime of using poison against Doma. What do you think should be done with him? You should kill him. You should kill him now. Leave him in jail. Kill the clown.
Kill the clown. Kill Captain Clown.
It was inexcusable. Look to eradicate poisons from the world. Kefka was lying. Why did you start the war? I still have things to ask. Why do you want peace now? Alright, let's talk about the Espers. See, I believe this part. The Espers are too powerful and tear the Empire apart.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Thanks, Ben. So, about the Espers, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? You're the one who brought them here in the... No, let's keep talking. Is there anything you want to hear me say? That you genuinely want peace, that your war is over, that you're sorry, that you're a dog? Like, that comes across as so insincere. Yeah. General Leo with his sprite design that actually reflects his artwork. Yeah, we're only gonna send 2 people. It's like, yeah, I smell a rat, cool. Maybe more than 2 of us should go. No, we have to leave room for Sellers and Shadow. The good news about this, though, because it means you have a very specifically set party again, it means you can start having actual characters. Ninja's the rat. Get him! How you doing, Ninja? Alright, so let's take a look at the map. It's like, it's just the actual area with sepia overtone. But you're right, Teak, it looks nice. It's presented really nicely. I like it. Just finished eating. Eating the poison. Like the border effect. For breakfast, I always have poison. Ooh. So those are the results you get for like actually doing well with this. My question here, which like we'll throw this out to any of you, but probably most likely Bane. What are the benefits to having the soldiers withdrawn from Doma and South Figaro? In particular, because going back to them at this particular moment is such a problem. Yeah, items in the unlocked areas. I mean, you can get them in Doma now, yeah, sure, but South Figaro? Yeah, the abandoned outpost, yeah. And because we weren't able to go through Doma. Yeah, your answers determine what you unlock. Like, the benefits of like unlocking South Figaro. Like, yeah, you can go and get stuff from Dome because we've not been there yet, but South Figaro, is there anything new there that we couldn't have gotten earlier? There's also the problem of, like, Doma Castle is right here, so we can't get to that right now. South Figaro is here, so we can't get to that either. We can get to the outpost. Yeah, the items are on this continent in the outpost. Oh, I didn't put the thing on lock. Relics. There we go. Alright, let's go rob the place. Angel wings. I assume those are a relic. What are they? Float. Right. I don't know the name of like a lot of the stuff in this because it's going off the GBA translation and I'm more used to the Super Nintendo translation. Is it really just one building? Oh, there's more. Oh well. Double shot. I always find Ultimate Weapon not really worth using in FF6 for the most part. It's honestly kind of a problem to even have it. Down to its wielder's HP. So, if you click on Optimal, it will always put Ultimate Weapon in there because technically it has the highest attack stat. But more often than not, it's just not as good. I wonder. I mean, the effects is the same as Cloud's Ultimate Weapon in FF7. The more, like, the closer you are to max HP, the more damage you'll do. The more you use it. Ugh. I'm not death penalty in this. Alright. Is there value? Probably why they're introduced so early. That makes sense. Was there stuff I could have bought here that I was interested in? I feel like there wasn't. Run it like that. Trance. I feel like the bar's going down slower here than it does on the Super Nintendo version. Which is good, because it's so easy for morphs to end up feeling completely useless. They didn't repair the blackjack, did they? No, well, that was probably it. Alright, back north. Unless I say hell no to that and take a chocobo. Thanks, Chocobo Billy. I don't remember the lighter patches on the map, mountains. Save. Answer Albrook. Now we can all live in peace. Forever. Oh, okay. Not that either far yet. Super Nintendo version, I think. What are we currently working on? Carbuncle Unicorn. What is the value of Carbuncle? Ace. Nobody currently in the party. Another Imperial General and a man I hired back into... As far as we're aware, there are only 3 Imperial Generals. One's here, one's in prison, the other one disappeared. So of course it's Sellers. And Bane. Keep out of the engine room, he says. It's dangerous, he says. I mean, as long as it's not powered by the fire crystal, though. What relics do we get? Regen isn't as helpful as I'd like. Though the advantage of having a regen ring is that the regen doesn't run out. Which always frustrates me. It's like, I cast regen, I'd like it to last the entire battle. We can still be friends, right? I love that the opera theme basically becomes Sellers' theme. Theme of Sellers. Alright, Castaway. The engines are running smoothly, sir, because they're not powered by the fire crystal. We learnt our lesson. Fire's made up of good people too. I'd say you're different from Kefka and Leo because you can actually feel remorse. I swear to God, if it turns out Terra's like 14 in this game, it's gonna frustrate me. I feel like if any Final Fantasy was most reasonable to have its entire cast be adults, it would be 6. Hey Bane, you're looking evil today. People like you, Shadow. Yeah. Shadow's just not having any of that. Almost a crescent island. I love how when they're at the full height, the eyes are like 3 pixels. It makes them look pretty big. Alright, so let's save it real quick here. Quickly pause it. And we're going to take a quick BRB. Take a chance to stretch your legs, refresh yourself, have a drink, snack. Your emotions, don't let go of those. And we'll be right back. So you might ask, like, when I'm doing the BRB like this, why do I go into a battle and pause it? And it's a particular quirk of mine. I don't, with games that have timers in them, I don't like the time to roll up when I'm not actually playing the game. And it's mostly with JRPGs. There's some other games that'll do it as well. It's stuff like, it's why I will never just pause the game in, like, Resident Evil. Because it'll push the time up, they don't actually stop the timer for it. These guys are going to be overcharging for everything, aren't they? No, those prices seem reasonable. The Gaia Gear's worth considering for the floating consonant. Like, the golden armor is technically better, but the Gaia Gear absorbs earth damage. And there's at least one enemy on the floating consonant that's really bad for earth damage. Get 3 now. Let's get 2 Hawkeyes. And that also means I can put... Also means I can put Lock in the back row. Gaia Gear. Gaia Gear. The golden armor is technically better than the Gaia Gear. But like I said, the earth absorption is just, it balances it out so much. Everything else, I want to wait until we've got the full party back. In fact, it's not even worth that. Like, who do we have in the group? After we're done here, we'll have Sellers back. And it'll add Realm and Strago. But the only ones I'm going to use to the end of the floating consonant will probably... No, because you have to use Shadow, don't you? They force you to leave a space open for Shadow. Hmm. Oh. Elderly gentleman who has spent his whole life pursuing the secrets of monsters. He's the Blue Mage. Who have we not named anybody after yet? Shit. No, his coat was red in the original. Magic. We're naming everybody after people in the Discord, and like the regulars and the mods. But no, the recoloring of a bunch of the stuff is based on Bob. The recoloring of a bunch of the character sprites is based on both the record keeper sprites, and also matching them to the artwork as well. But in the original game, Strago's cloak is red. That's real. In her picture, she captures everything. Forests, water, light, the very essence of the things she paints. Meh. And the only ones left at this point, I think, to name are Mog and Gogo. Umaru. I knew I was forgetting somebody. But I honestly couldn't think of anybody else. But yeah, you're right. Thank you, Ben. We're just an ordinary, quiet little village with the power of magic. Alright. One gil per night. During the night. She was on fire. Fire. Do I have equipment for Strago? Probably not. We weren't using magic, we were just doing jazz hands. You know, Terry, you could probably help. Damn it, Frank, that was wind magic. I feel like we should have called Drago Teak. That would have been funny. Watch out for the evil fire. Ah, ball. Why is that? Don't worry about it. Because it's got your highfalutin spirit. Highfalutin? Oh, you can just do it with one Blizzara. Terra has Maduin, right? No, she doesn't. Because he's wise. Alright, we might as well throw one of these onto Strago. That's Bismarck at the minute. That's Cyan. No, it's Sabin. How did Final Fantasy VII go yesterday, T? I saw you were on when I woke up for work this morning. Popped in, you just grabbed Palmer after President Shinra had been assassinated. But I couldn't really stick around longer than that because I had to go to work. Got out of Midgar. Excellent. 2 sessions, that's pretty good. Final Fantasy just flies by in comparison with Dragon Quest. Zeke learned Reflect. That should do it, but just in case it doesn't. Grind mobs to steal gear. Alright, there's that. If we throw something else on magic real quick. Right now, Shiva would actually be more beneficial. She'll learn Blizzara faster. Yeah, I think that's just kind of the way it's always been, with like the exception of Dragon Quest 1 versus Final Fantasy 1. I think... Okay. I think Final Fantasy 1 is probably longer than Dragon Quest 1. Maybe it's because Final Fantasy, for the most part, is more focused on story. The exception of the comparison there would be Final Fantasy 3 versus Dragon Quest 3. Dragon Quest 3 has so much more story than FF3. I think when I eventually get to Dragon Quest 3, I'm going to do the Game Boy Color version of it. Ice Rod! Though honestly, like one of the main reasons why I'd be like, I'll do the Game Boy Color version over the Super Famicom version is because you did the Super Famicom version too. Otherwise, like absolutely Super Famicom version, it looks so good. Like, it is absolutely, like, peak NX pixel art. I'm not gonna wait for the remake. No. It was a while ago, yeah, but also just for, like... I feel like if you see... Oh, shit. I feel like if you see Dragon Quest 3 at any point these days, it's always the Super Famicom version, because why wouldn't it be? But I also really like just the colour palettes of... Game Boy Color games. Plus, if it's anything like the Game Boy Color version of Dragon Quest 1 and 2, like those games are specifically rebalanced to require so much less grinding. It's been 2 years since that was announced. Damn. E20 was went long, god damn. course, it'd die immediately after Strago goes down. Gameplay trailer last December. I mean, E3 is gone, but, like, I feel like the time period is still gonna matter. Like, even while E3 wasn't a thing, it was like one of those, it was a digital-only event that nobody was actually going to. Like, the big companies were still doing the thing around that time anyway. So I think the time period, like early June, will still be like when a bunch of stuff is announced and shown off, even while E3's gone. Pretty much, that's my expectation. Aye, okay. Huh. It's interesting they're actually, like, properly remaking Dragon Quest III, though, because it is available on modern systems with the Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3 remakes, which look like they're from Android. Yeah, I'll do Dragon Quest 3 on Game Boy Color. I don't get to do many Game Boy Color games anyway, and like I say, I really like the color palette the GBC has. Alright, so Strago can put on Gaia Gear. Why do I feel like I have to have sets with me at some point soon? Anyway. Morning Star hits from the back row, right? You like it, though. You know, since I want to go back to doing more, it's in the World of Ruin. What, that I have to have sets with me? I mean, I know I have to have sets with me in the World of Ruin, but I don't know, I'm thinking I have to have them with me on the Flowing Continent for some reason. What was I saying? Yeah, since I want to be going back to RPGs only by choice, alright, we'll choose not to. Since I want to be going back to RPGs for a while, like, it could be a fun idea to do, like, a bit of a focus at some point on specifically handheld RPGs. And not like handheld ports, like specifically made for handheld RPGs. Like Final Fantasy Legend. Or Golden Sun. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, that kind of thing. The thing with that, though, is you don't see a lot of RPGs on handhelds before the Game Boy Advance. Yeah. Yeah, there's Pokemon. And I maybe pick a few handhelds and have like one RPG from each of them. Could be interesting, but that would get like really hard to decide with basically everything after Game Boy Color, because the Game Boy Advance has so many, the DS has so many, the PSP has so many, the 3DS has so many, and like so many good ones on those as well. I think if I was going to pick one from the Game Boy, though, it would be probably Final Fantasy Legend. Like, specifically, we talk about like original games and not ports or anything. I suppose as an RPG-focused stream, though, I should play Pokemon on stream at some point. I have said in the past, like, I said in the past on the Discord, if I'm gonna do Pokemon on stream, I'll probably do either Gen 2 or Gen 5. Probably that Crystal ROM hack, Crystal Clear. You know, I don't think I've actually ever heard of that burn. Never released in Europe. Looks similar to Legend. I'll have to give it a look. And there's Ultros. Namco. Would that be back when Namco was called Namco? I have to look it up, I'm not too sure. That's fair enough. Didn't change Terra's Esper. Oh, great. Oh, great. Oh, god damn. Oh, we did it. Excellent. Ultros is such an insane character. So much like Eyes on Me. I hope they fix the sketchbook. Do you think Ultros, though, like, the entire purpose of him was specifically to try and recapture some of the manic energy of Gilgamesh? Anyway. No, Gilgamesh was in the GBA version of this game. And because the Pixel remasters don't use any of the GBA added content, he's not going to be in this. Gilgamesh didn't reappear in Final Fantasy after FF5 until FF8. Then after that, they started adding him in the ports and the enhanced remakes. Oh, I need to switch some stuff around. Almost there with haste. Bismarck. Yeah, I found the way forward. Yeah, the GBA version adds in 4 bonus Espers and boss fights to obtain them. Gilgamesh, Leviathan, Cactor, and I think Goblin. The fight with Leviathan adds a way for you to gain Mog's Water Rondo dance without going out of your way to recruit Mog in the World of Balance and then going through the Serpent Trench with him. You know what? That's probably the 4th one rather than Goblin thing. But yeah, in the Super Nintendo, PlayStation version, and this version, if you want to get all of Mog's dances, you really have to go out of your way specifically to grab Mog in the World of Balance so you can go through the Serpent Trench to get Water Rondo. It is, yeah. Like I say, it's the only way to gain Water Rondo, because you have to go through the Serpent Trench with Mog in your party. Is it? I think that's the sequence tied to the thief, because there's a locked chest in Nash and you can never open it, and then a thief opens it, and you chase him through the mines to the top of the cliff where Tritok is, and he takes Mog hostage. You end up with the choice of saving Mog or saving the thief when he promises to give you the treasure he stole. If you save Mog, you get Mog in your party in the World of Balance. If you save the thief, you get that treasure, which is a relic I don't think you can get anywhere else. Like the gold hairpin, I think, which is 50% off all casts. Every cast costs 50% less magic. Like I say, if you're not playing the GBA version, it's the only way to get Water Rondo. But there's no good reason why, even if you did recruit Mog, you'd go through the Serpent Trench again. And the GBA version added Leviathan in so you can get it there. No. Because you still get to regardless of whichever choice you make, you still get to recruit Mog in World of Ruin. What a happy moment. And here comes a clown to ruin it. Yeah, I think the only party member that's permanently unobtainable depending on the actions you take, is Shadow. If you don't wait for him on the floating continent. Right, here we go. And now we briefly play as General Leo. Onions. Ugh. If we're able to, I think we'll be able to, after the floating continent raises, we'll head to Notch. There we go. So the question we have here is like, did Kefka somehow gain the ability to directly turn Espers into Magicite? Or is it just that straight out killing Espers turns them into Magicite? And Kefka is just powerful enough to kill them outright now. Kefka Rock. Kefka Rock. Mwahaha. I'd assume not based on the ending, Bane. That's an interesting interpretation. The Super Nintendo version doesn't go that way. It leaves open the possibility that Kefka was specifically ordered to deal with Leo if he had to. But that outright says that no, killing Leo is his own thing. If Terra was in Esper form, possibly. But based on how it goes in the ending, I'm going to assume not. I'd assume her human side would still be enough. Yeah, and the gate's gone, the barrier's gone. The Hermit's out again. There goes another Shiva. But the bridge remains. It's fine, they can all fly anyway. This is the big question. Like, how did Kafka somehow gain the ability to neutralize Esper powers? And presumably based on the Magitech soul just disappearing. Just like magic. Another Ifrit. Theo Ifrit. Would that make that third Shiva we saw Shiva Zero? It's Esper Magic Trainer. Yes, it would. Alright. Not as Terra. There's story, there's lore somewhere. I don't remember exactly where. I'm not entirely sure if it's even in the game. But that he was the first person to be infused with Magitech. And it drove him insane. And that Sellers was going after him with the perfected process. Terry, you can fly. Why wouldn't people want to be like you? Like I say, the lore of it, and again, I don't remember where exactly the lore comes from. I don't remember if it's said in-game or if it's something from like, extra materials. But Kefka was the first soldier of the Empire to be directly infused with Magitech. It drove him insane, and then Sid used the perfected process to infuse Sellers with Magitech. Barely finished exchanging pleasantries. Let's get to the airship before they start raising the floating constant. Overfed musclemen. Yeah, alright, we'll take the kid with us. I don't like that change to the line that was in the original. In the Super Nintendo version, the idea that Edgar gives off there is that he thinks Realm is trying to grow up too fast. Sealed gate ain't sealed anymore. Ain't time to laugh, Kefka. I hope they redid this sequence to look better. Nope. This is a sequence that could have benefited from HD 2D. Warring Triad. Goddess, Demon, and Fiend. Alright, let's change the party. Running shoes. Black belt and running shoes. No, go back with earring. Alright. Shiva, yeah. Again, I want as many people with Rasp and Osmos. Take the wheel. Alright, let's double check the equipment then. And then we'll go and head to Nash and see about recruiting Mog. Edgar can't equip Geiger. Which means if I take Edgar to the floating continent, I should put the angel wings on him. That way he doesn't have to worry about stuff like Earthquake. Everybody's all good. So we chase him. And he heads up the mountain. What am I missing here? Do I need to have lock with me? Oh no, I just wait. Yeah, so now we get the choice of rescuing Mog or rescuing Lone Wolf to get the gold hairpin. If we rescue Mog, we get Mog for the World of Balance. If we rescue the Lone Wolf, we gain the gold hairpin, which reduces the cost of all spells by 50%. You can only rescue one of them. And like I say, with the water rondo, you have to do this. You rescue Mog, and then take Mog through Serpent Trench to get water rondo. But ultimately, I don't use that kind. I don't use Mog's dances because I don't like them. They're inconsistent. This doesn't affect whether or not you get to recruit Mog in the World of Ruin. I'm not going to use Mog in the World of Balance anyway, so... I'm not going to take Mog onto the floating continent. Yeah, there you have it, man. That is how it's done. Tell the party where to get off. See, my thinking with that, if I was like just a member of the party here, would be like, you know, Mog's probably going to be fine. He's got wings and Moogles can fly. Alright, I want to see if there's a point to South Figaro not having soldiers anymore. Penguins have wings. Yes, but we know Moogles can fly. There's a whole sequence about teaching a Moogle to fly in Final Fantasy VII. Yeah. That's really all he has to say. Oh, there's the fly so we can get laid. Yes. Doesn't change the fact that he can fly. Seriously, like, what's the point of getting the soldiers out of South Figaro? Well, it's not even as though you're getting stuff for cheaper. Let's go check out Doma at least. Never actually thought to go and visit Doma in the world of balance. Only ever come here in the world of Ruin with Cyan to finish off his quest. It's nice for somebody to clean up the bodies. Yeah, I don't think this place is actually any different in the world of Ruin. Just that if you go to sleep here with Cyan in your party, you've got to do that whole sequence. Which itself is worth doing because finishing it unlocks all of Cyan's Bushido arts. Alexander Magistrate, yeah. I suppose if you're after Holy. I think by the time you can come here though, because you have to do this after Daryl's tomb. So I feel like there's not a whole lot of use left specifically for Holy Magic. So again, this seems to be like another pointless thing. Removing the soldiers from South Figaro, pointless. Removing the soldiers from here, pointless because everything we would get if we come here in the world of Ruin is just here. We just get it earlier. Which isn't necessary. Let's go. Party of 3. It said form a party of 3. It said form a party of 3, but as soon as I selected anybody else, it just like, oh yeah, no, you have to have a party of 4. What does Sellers currently have? Earring and Hermes sandals. Currently equipped with Shiva for Raspanos modes. Rama for Thundara. Whoa, we learned that faster with Padawan. Who currently has that? I really don't like that you have to form a party of 3 here. Because you know it's specifically so you can recruit Shadow on the floating continent. And there's no good reason for it right now. It just leaves you down a person for this for no good reason. Adam. Oh, savings dead. I don't want to just stay on the offensive. I don't want to just stay on the defensive. I need to get on the offensive. Alright. Alright, we can learn from the quick save. Alright, I'm gonna have to call it there. I'd love to keep going, but I don't think I have enough time to actually get to the floating continent now. We still got, what, like 2 or 3 more battles, and then Ultros and Typhoon? So we'll be back with more of this tomorrow. Where we'll be taking on the floating continent and heading into the world of Ruin. It's really feeling likely that I'll be able to pull this off by Sunday now. Especially with the idea of doing a long... It's not a short process, no. And Ultros and Typhoon can be nasty. Yeah, especially with the idea of Saturday being a long stream anyway. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big express thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Bane, Ninja, Teak, thank you so much for keeping me company. We'll be back tomorrow around about the same time, hopefully about 1:30ish. To continue this. And then Friday we'll probably double up. We'll either double up or it'll just be a longer stream in the evening. Probably a longer stream in the evening. Might catch a nap on Friday after I get home from work. So I can go longer in the evening. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. It's also a fantastic time of day. And take care. Catch you next time, guys. Bye.